Okay. It's great coffee. It's my first review. We're going to be reviewing the Langley Alpha Pro. This is a company based out in the States, and I purchased this bag about 3 weeks ago on eBay for about £150. The bag retails in the US for about $279, so I didn't have to pay duty, which is a great thing. It's made of a very nice sort of canvas, very strong material. I think Langley referred to it as military grade material. It's based on a World War II style backpack, which is, it's just a great looking bag. It has this lovely sort of brown leather accents all around here, and the sort of brown tassels on the zips. So it's a great looking bag. It's simple in design and very effective. It's highly waterproof, so your gear is going to be protected throughout the elements. Excuse me. It's got two components of the bag, or two compartments. So you've got the top and the bottom half. We'll start with the top very quickly. You've got these safety fasteners, which the loops are made of, inside the loops they're made of brass. So very strong, very durable. And if you listen carefully, you click and then you click it again. And it's just covered a sort of double safety mechanism, which it's a good prevention for when you have your backpack on. It's not going to be easy for anyone to sort of get into the bag. So inside the top section, you have a compartment which is big enough to. This is the second version. I know the first version they had problems with because the sides wouldn't was open. So again, if there was rain, I think the sort of complaint was that you could seep through. Whereas this one, as you can see, it's zipped round. But I think the pocket on this is slightly smaller than the original, which for me works fine. Otherwise, the bag would just be a bit too big. But inside, you can fit sort of a raincoat. You can put a hat, your lunch, and that works fine. You've also got, which is great, a inner slot, inner pocket for. I use it for the iPad Pro, which is what I'm filming this on now. You can use it, which is a 12.9 inch, by the way. But you can fit, your 15-inch MacBook or big hefty laptop in there, and that's going to be well padded and very well protected from the elements. You've also got another inside pocket, which is just very usable. I've got the sort of the tripods handles in there, which you stick these to the bottom of the bag, slip the tripod through, and that's how that works. Excuse me while I have another sip of this great cup of coffee. This is a great mug as well, by the way. I'll do a review on that sometime. Gentleman's Hardware. So, moving on from the top section, we have, let's do the outside pockets. So you've got 3 outside pockets, one on the side, middle, and on the other side. Again, these are great. I'm a street photographer, and I've always had messenger bags. The problem I found with messenger bags is you're strapping it over one shoulder, and throughout, you're spending 3 or 4 hours out on the streets shooting all day, and it tends to get a bit heavy. I wanted to put a laptop in it, but you can never find a messenger bag that's small enough, practical enough to fit laptop, your camera, bottle of water. Bottle of water is a must. I come across many street photographers who don't carry a bottle of water around, and I just have to have one with me. So that's the reason why I decided to go for a backpack, was because you can fit everything in it, and the weight is distributed nicely. So that's the sort of. So you've got the middle pocket here again. which I usually put sort of a field notes in there, mobile phone, wallet, you know, the usual. I shoot film, so again, you know, I could put sort of film in there and it's going to be fine. Over to the middle pocket. Now, there's pros and cons to this. The pros to the middle pocket is the fact that it's got a bit lower compartment. This is where you access your camera. It's well secure and it's well safe. As you can see, it's got a very sort of protected insert with two inserts inside that, so you can easily fit a DSLR and one lens attached plus another lens. Again, I use it for my rangefinder setup, so I usually have film in there, and it works perfectly well. But the problem I have with this, you know, and it might work well for other people, is the accessibility aspect of it. The ability to be able to get in and out of your bag quickly whilst you're on the street when you see that shot, or that decisive moment. And you know, it's not a quick in and out access bag, so you have to sort of put it down, open it up. Well, the zips are fantastic on this, by the way, really strong. And then sort of get your camera out. But I suppose it leans more to the fact of, you know, you have to have your camera around your neck whilst you're shooting with this bag out in the streets, otherwise it won't work. So that's kind of the camera bag. I mean, the guys over at Langley, they seem quite like a youthful company. They have a huge following on Instagram, on social media, and I think they kind of promote this bag more of an outdoorsy type bag, where you're going on a hike, you're off into the woods, up a mountain trail, and this will be the perfect bag for you, because you can lay the bag down on the floor, take your camera out, take your tripod out, and off you shoot. I'm not saying this is purely a sort of hiking bag. It might, like I said, this is purely my opinion. It's a wonderful bag. I don't actually want to get rid of it, but it just doesn't work from a practical standpoint for me. Again, you know, very well padded. The other problem I find is that it's in very sort of hot climates. It's very sweaty on the back. Now, I'm not used to wearing backpacks. I don't know if that's true with all the other backpacks out there. I've heard it is, but this one does really get your back wet, and that's not a good thing. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the review. Give us a thumbs up or thumbs down if you liked or disliked it, and please subscribe. I'll be doing more reviews on products over at least once a week. So cheers, guys.